Hello everybody, welcome back and welcome to a brand new video. This is, if you can hear me over the wind, that is blowing directly into my face and therefore into the front of the camera. This is Devonshire Road part 2 and I apologise in advance for A, the wind, and B, the sun shining right into the lens. We've just passed Galway Avenue. I think this is around the spot where the last video finished. I can't remember the exact spot because I filmed part 1 a couple of weeks ago and then my battery failed, so I'm doing part 2 now. Got a lovely downhill bit here alongside the golf course, and then we meet up with that evil big hill, which is Knoll Hill, and it's the highest hill in Blackpool, also I've read. So yeah, let's just enjoy this downhill bit before we have a good old grumble and I get off my bike and walk up the hill. I mean, I'll cycle as far as I can, I'll try and cycle it, but I really don't think I'll make it. Devonshire Road, it's a wide road, it's a very busy road. It's not so busy today because it's a Sunday afternoon, but on days when I've cycled here, down here during the school run, oh my gosh, it is busy. Yeah, if you can take an alternate route, I would say do it if you have to drive down during the school run time. Just past there, Kylemore Avenue, and now we're going to get on to the hilly bit. Oh, my body wants to do it, but my body's also just totally noping out on this, guys. Yeah, we're going to walk. I'd say I tried, but that was a pretty pathetic attempt of a try, wasn't it? I'm just going to move my camera a little bit. There we go. I think that's better. So we're going to have a walk up this big hill because I ain't running up it and I ain't cycling up it. Absolutely gorgeous houses down here. One of the posher streets in Blackpool, along with all the park drives and Lytham Road and the posh end of St Anne's Road. Anyway, let's get walking up this hill. So tired this morning. I got up, had a cup of coffee. I was cold, so I put the heating on for a bit, even though I probably shouldn't have. And I made some jam and toast, which was delicious. Blueberry jam, guys. Blueberry jam from Lidl's. It's like £1.65 a jar, and the jars are really big, and it is absolutely flipping delicious. You don't need to go to Harvey Nichols and get any of that bougie, expensive jam, although Harvey Nichols jam is exceptionally tasty, I've got to say. But that Lidl's blueberry is good, guys, it's really nice. So if you want to try a new kind of jam and you haven't tried it before, go to Lidl's and get some blueberry jam. It is good. So I had that, I had my jam and toast, and then I had a banana, and then I had the coffee. And I do make my morning coffees with milk, because I'm one of these people that likes my coffee, but I like my coffee to be really frothy and really milky and really sugary. I mean, I'm not the type of person who would enjoy an espresso. Yeah, I like whipped cream and sprinkles and all kinds of stuff on my coffee, thank you very much. Oh, we're nearly at the top of this hill, or at least more than half at the top of this hill. I just look behind me and there's somebody behind me and they're also wheeling a bike up. So I'm not the only one that wheels my bike up the hill. Passing now Devonshire Road Rock Gardens. I do have a couple of videos on the rock gardens. Really nice. So if you want to see that, you can just search them out on my channel. I have so much stuff on my channel. Like if you're newer here, I've been doing Blackpool videos for years. So all the big developments, like I filmed the entirety of North Station, having all the tracks dug up and all the electrics put in. I filmed all the old tram tracks being dug up on Talbot Square. I filmed the entirety of the Sands Hotel being built over the exoskeleton of the old building. And I've got loads of little gems on my channel. I mean, a lot of you, I know you've been with me for years and years, so you'll know all that stuff's there. You probably watched it when it first came out. But for those of you that haven't seen it, if you fancy looking at any of that old stuff, just have a browse around my playlist and see if you find anything you'd like. A few years ago I filmed the big wheel being dismantled. That was cool. Oh look guys, we're at the top now. Yay! At the top of the hill. So I'm going to get my butt back onto the bike once I get to that next little curve and do a nice little cycle. It's a nice day. There's a bit of wind, but not too much. It's not that cold though, and it's not raining, and it's fairly bright. So overall guys, I think we're winning today weather-wise. There is a cycle track here, so I can just wheel my bike onto it. Right, here we go. Foot on bike and let's get cycling. This bit's good because it's downhill. We've just passed the rock gardens and coming up towards now on the left, the water tower, which is on Lees Road or Lees Road. That is to our left, but I doubt you'll be able to see it in the video. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Yeah, now the wind is blowing right into us as we go down this hill. But I don't really care because I'm going downhill and we're still on Devonshire Road. We've got a long way to go yet, everybody. All the way around, we've got two roundabouts here and right next to each other. I don't like this bit really, a bit awkward to cycle around. I'm going to go round the first roundabout a bit. I like to pull out quite wide in case, because there's cars behind me. And you know, I often get when I'm cycling around roundabouts, I sense that any cars around me, they seem kind of nervous. It's like motorists are used to some cyclists doing stupid stuff, you know. That was Warbrick Hill Road we just gone past. I mean, I know the majority of cyclists are good and law-abiding and they cycle properly on the road and they, you know, respect the traffic lights and respect other road users, but you get some cyclists that don't do that, and I think those are the ones that make the car drivers nervous. But it's the same the other way around, I suppose, because there's that time when I got knocked off my bike. I was coming down Devonshire Road. I was actually going in the other direction because I was cycling to work and I was close to Church Street and somebody just came straight out of the side street, hit right into me and didn't even, you know, they didn't even seem to have a clue that I I had right of way. Even though I was on the bike, I was still a road user and I was on the main road, so I had right of way, but they seemed to be oblivious to that and they just came right out and hit me. So that was a fun morning. So yeah, I guess there's good and bad on both sides of the coin. At least my knees are feeling a bit better today. They are a little bit achy, but they're not too bad. So we're doing all right this morning. I felt bad then because that dude could have driven across, but he waited for me. Oh, it's a blowy morning for sure. Well guys, I am going to end this video here. I will start part 3 straight after this part, but this part's getting a little bit too long. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I will be right back in the next part. Goodbye.